Delegates, Yasmeen Ashai ma'am, our special guest of honor, Advocate Sheikh Sabah, a trustee, a dear friend and a sister, and our guest of honor and guest speaker, Advocate Sir Nazir. Sir, you are an inspiration, you are a courageous lady. Zordar taaliyan sir ke liye please. Apart from that, thank you very much, Principal Ma'am, Ruhi, for inviting us and having us here for the collaboration for this program. Thank you very much. And all the women and men in this auditorium, warm greetings on International Women's Day 2024. So, what should I say about a woman? What should I know about a woman actually? Like every other person in this auditorium, I too have a strong woman in my life, my mother. She taught me, she brought me up and made me what I am today here in front of you. Because my father was a police officer and he was always busy with public affairs. Though that's a part of life, he was busy in that field. If Sricha ma'am would have been here, she would have understood much better how tough is a job of a police officer in this part of the country and how the children are being raised. Apart from that, there are my sisters, my wife, my daughter, and many other friends and colleagues who have shaped my life and made me a well-being. So if today somebody will ask me to say something about a woman, it will come from the core of my heart. Being a husband, being a son, father, and a brother. It will purely be a male perspective. Please don't get me wrong. Please don't get me wrong. Woman, we can't live with you. And we cannot live without you. It's an inspiration, it's a dramatic inspiration. Please. We have been organizing women programs, women issues from last many years. White Globe, Savaji with me, we have been doing a lot of programs. And women empowerment, domestic violence. And we had already organized and celebrated International Women's Day on 6th of March with Institute of Advanced Studies and Studies in Education. And yesterday on 8th of March, we organized it with 92 Base Hospital BB Kent. And today on 9th of March, we are organizing it here in Women's College. So message is very clear, very bold, very strong, that at any given day in 365 days of a year, we should be able to celebrate Women's Day without any hassle. That is the message we want to share with you, and we should not be limited to only 8th of March to celebrate it. It's every day, exactly ma'am, it's every day. So talking about the message, I have been receiving a lot of messages from a couple of days because there was an occasion, Women's Day, to come up, and I probably believe you all would have received the message. We are having a lot of social media handles. I say we are social media addicts. We have Facebook, we have Twitters, we have Instagrams, and we have multiple communication channels. And apart from that, we have technologies where from we get messages, SMS and everything. It had made our life miserable, but we can cope with it because we have a lot of other important issues to address here. So coming back to the message, I have received one message from one of my friends from Maharashtra. He told me that women are worshipped in India, and India is the only country where women are worshipped. I somehow agree with him because हम भी ऐसा कहते हैं इस्लाम में that माँ के पैरों तले जन्नत है. So I agree with him to some extent. But question is, does a woman agree with it? Does a woman want to be worshipped? Does a woman want us to tell them that कि आपके पैरों तले जन्नत है? I say no, they don't agree with it. I'll tell you what they say with the experience. Woman wants to be respected in homes and outside home. Woman in our country wants to be treated equally. Woman in our country wants to be treated on the basis of competence, on the basis of leadership qualities, and they do not want to conform to gender stereotypes. The stereotypes which I want to break, the stereotypes you all want to break. The stereotypes where we have put all the women in sportive roles as mother, sister, and daughter-in-laws and something else. We have put them in the mode where we say they do sacrifices. Yes, they do sacrifices, but they don't want such identities. They want to be treated on the basis of individuals as persons where they have their own identities. If they are in home doing work, they want their identities. If they are in the office, excelling and accelerating and progressing in those offices, and they want such identities. I say from these days that I'm spreading this message across, please break the stereotypes. I say everyone around in this auditorium to please break these stereotypes and spread this message across. You all have Twitters, you all have Facebooks. Please push the hashtags, stereotypes. break the stereotype. You can put the hashtag break the stereotype. This is my message for all the audience here. Just one more message I want to pass on for this day, and that's very important. We have hospitals all over the country. We have government hospitals, we have private hospitals, we have private clinics where we have gynacs who are looking after expecting mothers and pregnant women. We have a lot of ultrasound clinics and laboratories all over India, Bharat and Hindustan we call it. But there is one thing very common all over these hospitals, that is the big boards, ma'am. जिसपे लिखा होता है, anyone asking for the determination of fetus, gender of a fetus is a punishable act. So today what are we celebrating? The killing of our unborn girl child? Are we celebrating that? Are we successful in International Women's Day? से जिस दिन वो बोर्ड इन सारे हॉस्पिटल से उतर जाएंगे, जिस दिन ये इरेडिकेट किया जाएगा, जैसे कोविड के बाद एक घोषणा की गई थी, नाउ पैंडेमिक इज ओवर, तब जाके I'll congratulate you all that we are celebrating International Women's Day. That day will be successful and we are far away from that. यास्मीन शाही मैम, आपके लिए एक शेर अर्ज है और यहाँ सारी बैठी ऑडियंस के लिए मैं ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं लूँगा. प्लीज़ इफ हो सके प्लीज़ रिपीट विथ मी. ए औरत तू कभी हवा तो कभी मरियम है. ए औरत तू कभी हवा तो कभी मरियम है. तू ही कभी ज़ैनब और कब फातिमा है. तू ही कभी ज़ैनब और कभी फातिमा है. तू सबसे आला है. तूने हर दौर में हर कौम को संभाला है. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू फॉर लिसनिंग मी पेशेंटली. थैंक यू.